What's up, everybody? This is the Board Game Roamer, and welcome back to the table as we play Wonder Cult of Barnacle Bay. We are continuing our scenario, starting off a new round. So, yeah, let's just get started. Remember, we're starting at the top of the track. The initiative order has not changed. So we'll start with Brutes. If you've not seen the previous episode, definitely watch that. Check that out. I guess let me do a little quick recap. Started out okay. Started down this direction, ran into some issues, mainly with this guy. Oh, Boomer, how I hate you. Who managed to poison some of our folks, but that's okay. We're gonna hopefully deal with that at some point. So that's where we're at. We'll see how well we can do. So we're going to start at the top of the initiative order. We have Brutes. There is one over here, but it is not engaged. Archers. There is one over there. It's not engaged. Gunbjorn next. So we'll go ahead and get him started. 2 actions. And he's just going to go 1, 2. Remember, these are water spaces, which severely limit our movement. Next are grunts. I told you wrong. Brutes. Sorry, brutes are these guys. They couldn't move. Grunts. Still can't see anything. Tank goes next. He is in the attack slot. So he'll go... Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on. I take that back. These grunts can go. This one right here can go, because since we flipped this tile over, that does give line of sight. Oh, man. So, move him here. Man, Eileen's fixing to be in a world of hurt. So he'll move and attack. And he attacks for 1. Eileen has a defense of 2. And Eileen more than defends. Technically, we should roll another one for the crit. 2 defense. And the grunts are in, let's see, defensive on the initiative track, so nothing there. Tank. So he's going to go 1, 2. That's all he can do, unfortunately. And then then Eileen goes. So she's got 2 attacks with 4 dice. She's definitely going to... almost kind of wishing that she had taken Counter Slash, but... she's going to attack one of the casters in her space with 4 dice. That is 2 hits. She doesn't have any rerolls. A crit. That's 3 hits. Casters have 1 defense and 3 health. So that's 2 damage to a caster. So we'll get that wound token out. Come on, wound token. Let's see, we'll just say it's this one right here. And then she'll use her next attack to do the same. Same thing against the same one. So there's 4 hits, which is enough definitely to take it out. So that'll go over here. This goes away. So let's go down here and take a look at Eileen's tracker. Here we have Eileen. Here we have our dispatched foe. So we'll take that away. We will up her XP from 1 to 2. So, right there. So she has 2 XP and 2 wounds. Hopefully she can block some of that here in a few, because it's probably going to happen. Bebo goes next. She's going to move 1, and then she's going to attack. That's really kind of unfortunate that there's not, like, these two aren't still together, because remember, her special is explosive crit on spell attack, causes 1 AoE wound. And she's got a 3 dice attack. So, we'll see what happens. This is ranged. Okay. And yep. So that's 1 hit. The casters do have. I didn't declare that, did I? Well, I would have gone for the caster, because the caster, there's 2 of them. So I was trying to save Ellie. So yeah, so that's 1 hit, but the casters have 1 defense, so no bueno there. Unfortunately, now the casters go. So the casters, this one's going to attack Eileen. This one will move, and I'm actually going to move it here, because it definitely has line of sight and can engage, so that you can get an attack in. At least this way they're in the same location, potentially, for later rounds. So Eileen is rolling 2 defense dice, and the casters do 1 damage, I believe. Yeah, 1 damage. So that is 1 hit, with no rerolls or anything for her, and that's 2 hits. Now the question is, I am curious if I can use the potion. And remember, she did get a potion from that event card. If I can use the potion at any time, or if it has to be on her turn. Because if it has to be on her turn, then there's not really anything it can do. They can, it says, this includes health. The hero may also use a health potion to rally a close downed hero. I'm assuming that means they could use it on themselves, which I know seems kind of a little bit cheesy, but I mean, you know, they're laying there and they're having trouble getting up. That would make sense. So unfortunately, that means Eileen is down. So what happens when they're down? We place the figure on its side. The initiative card goes to the bottom of the tracker. Yes, I've got the book out here because I can't ever remember this. I want to make sure I get it right. So this goes to the bottom, which means that everything else moves up. So Bebo moves up to position 6. Casters move up. Let's see what else. They can then attempt to rally or be rallied by another hero in the same space to stand back up and start acting normally. Okay. But the damage token does clear, so I'm taking this die off of the sheet. And I believe the status effects all go away, which means pesky poison goes away. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, Tank did not make his poison check. Now that I think about it, I forgot about that. So he does a defense check at the end of his turn, technically. And his defense is 3, 2, 3, 3 with a shield. So we roll. There's a crit. Crit means the poison token goes away. Thank you, thank you. Alright. And that is the end of the initiative. We gotta drop our tracker here. So now we go start back at the top. Brutes. Boom, boom. No line of sight. Archers. There's only one. No line of sight. Gunbjorn. So he can move 1 and then make an attack. That's going to be a 4 dice attack with his two-handed hammer. Let's see, let's take these. So 4 dice attack with his hammer against the caster. So that's 2 hits, a crit. Let's set this to the side as a miss for now. Another hit. Technically he's got an attack reroll, so we'll reroll this. Another hit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, which is 4 damage total goes through to the caster, which is enough to kill the caster. So that will go on his sheet. And that was his 2 actions. So let's go down to his sheet and take a look. This is good. We're slowly getting there. But the brutes are going to be really fun with their 5 HP and 2 defense and 2 damage. So yeah. So here he is. Just a little bit better. So here's the one he destroyed. It's going to give him 2 HP. That's 2 HP. It's going to give him 2 XP. Alright. So we need 3. We need 4 for another tier. But that means, unfortunately, that will be in an experience spawn, which is not going to be fun. Cool. Grunt. There is a grunt. The grunt is going to go right here. He's going to move here. He attacks whoever's highest in initiative, which is Gunbjorn. Gunbjorn's defense is 2. And he does get a defensive reroll because of his lucky gem, which apparently is not lucky enough. Oh, wait a minute. +1 reroll. Let me look this up because I wonder. I can't remember. I thought reroll was just a single die, but it may not be. Oh. No, never mind. Dang. Okay. That's not what it means. So he is going to take 1 damage. Yep. He's going to take 1 damage from the grunt. Ooh. Achy. That puts him at 4. So we're going to put him to 4 damage of the 6. Ruh-roh raggy. Tank next. He's going to he's going to attack that same grunt, with 3 dice. Ooh, 2 hits and a crit. 2 hits. One of those will go through. 1. Second attack. Oh, there we go. 3. 1 it gets blocked. Which means 2 go through, which is 3, which is enough to take that grunt out. So there we go. We'll take this off. I'll tell you what. This is rough. Rough. And we've got to clear these out, which makes things even harder. Yeah. Alright, so let's go check him out and see what we got going on with him. So here is our grunt, and gonna make that 2XP. Right there. There's 2XP. And that was his turn. Bebo goes next. Bebo is going to target the caster over here. Ranged attack. If she hits with a crit, she causes confusion because she is attacking with her tome plus her other ability. Okay. Nice. So that's a crit. Alright, so these two mean nothing. So she hits with 2. The caster has 1 defense, so it takes 1. A crit is an AoE wound, so it takes 2. And it causes confusion. What is confusion? Confusion, because I don't remember this one. Confusion. Confuse. When an enemy model is affected by confused, the enemy model attacks another enemy model in attack range and ignores the target's defense. Man. Unfortunately, it doesn't have anything in attack range, so dang. Alright. And I don't think that persists. I think that's just a one-shot deal. In case you're wondering, that is found on page 38 under keywords. In case you're wondering. So that is Bebo. Then the caster goes. Oh, wait, you know what? I take that back. The caster only took 1 damage because it is in the defensive track. I know you guys can't see that. Unfortunately, the table layout's not working with me on that. The caster goes. It's going to target line of sight. It's going to target the unit with the highest initiative slot, which is Gunbjorn. So, yeah, we probably should have taken Tank and had him step up. Tactical error number more than 1. Alright, Gunbjorn's going to roll defense. Let's get 2. Oh, yes. Easily defends the caster's attack because it's just 1 attack, 1 damage. Eileen. Now, this is where Eileen can try to get up. Now, the question is, do I want her to try to rally? Do I want her to try to rally on her own? Or to save the potion for Gunbjorn, who probably needs it, really? Or do I use it? I don't know. I kind of need Gunbjorn. Gunbjorn really needs that. So let's just take our chances. Oh, did not rally. Man. All right, Brute. New round. Brute goes. Can't do it. Archer goes. Can't do anything. Gunbjorn goes. He's gonna move 1. and he's going to go ahead and attack that caster. Okay, with a crit. Oh, well, that's horrible. So he's going to get to re-roll one of these here. Oh. Wow. 4 hits, more than enough to take out the caster, which will put him at 3 XP. Just going to go ahead and do that off camera. Make things a little quicker. Now that does remove all the casters from the board. And that means that Eileen now moves up. Let me show you what that did here. You can't see it like that. And you can see there, way up in the corner, Eileen moved from the 8 slot to the 7 slot, which puts her in the defense, which is good. And now, really, I really need to get Tank up there. That's what I need to do. Of course, now he's not engaged, which is unfortunate because he has to be engaged to do that. Man, always something. All right, grunts go. Oh wait, he moved. Yeah, he moved and then attacked. So that's his 2 actions. Grunts go, nothing. Tank goes. 1, 2. That's 1 movement, 1 action. I could move him out there. I could do that. He's got full health, so let's just do that. He's going to move there. So now all of these are engaged. Okay. Bebo goes next. 1, 2. Might as well. 1. Has to stop. Eileen is going to get 2 dice to rally. Again, I'm trying to save that potion for Gunbjorn. Oh, no crits. Dang it. Alright, then the brutes go. Alright, so that brute can see, so that's going to be move. He's then going to attack. He does 2 damage. We get 3 defense with Tank. Oh, that was cocked. Oh, 1. 1. So Tank takes 1, but because of the crit, he also does 1 because of his vicious counter. 1 wound to close attacking enemy per crit. Yeah. So that's going to be 1 wound on that. So that takes care of the brute. They're in the defensive position, so that didn't do anything. Archers attack. Archers get 1 damage, but they are in the attack position, which means they get 1 more, so that's 2 damage. Again, Tank. Oh my gosh. Gets no defenses and takes 2. So he's taking some damage. So here's his 2. First damage he's taken. That was the archer. Gunbjorn goes. So, how do I want to do it? I want to do it like that. Yeah. So Gunbjorn is going to step up, and that is Does that take all of their actions? Yeah, unfortunately. But this is a chance for him to do it. So he's going to step up. He's going to go to the top. Right? So now he's in the defense position. The brutes are in the attack position. Fortunately, they've already gone. Grunt goes next. It's going to move one, that over there, to this space beside them. It's going to attack for one, and Tank is the higher in the initiative. He's going to roll his defense. So there's 2 defense, 3 defense. Oh man, one more of those would have killed him. So the Grunt is attacked. Tank has slothed off that attack, but he does take 2 AoE, 2 wounds because of the vicious counter by Tank, and that's why we love Tank and his shields. 2 Tank. Right, Tank goes next. Tank is going to step up, go to the top of the stack here. Come on, get to the top of the stack. So now Tank has 4 defensive dice, and Gunbjorn has 5 attack dice. So if we can get Eileen standing up and get Gunbjorn healed, we are going to have a really, really nice setup there. So that was the Grunt's turn. Bebo's next. Well, Bebo is right there, so Bebo is going to use a first action to attack. That's going to be 3 attack dice. We'll target the Grunt, just to get it off the board. Well, actually, no, we're going to target the bear shark. I always want to call it a bear shark. That's just what it is, but that's not really what it's called. Target the brute. So first attack. Ooh. Oh man, I almost saw another crit. So that's 3 damage. The brutes have 2 defense, so that's 1 damage. But remember, there's an AoE wound. That means that the brute takes 2 damage. The 3rd wound goes on to this guy. So he's going to be killed. He's going to go to Bebo's XP pool there. And that means the brute takes 2 damage. He already had 1 for a total of, what am I doing it like that? Put this over 3. So he's got 3 damage on him. That was with her first attack. She's going to attack you again. That was cocked. To be fair, reroll. So, I did that last time. Okay. Wow. Okay. So there's 3 damage with her second attack. That blocks 2, right? This guy blocks 2. So that means he takes 1. But there's 2 crits, which means she does 2 additional wounds, which means it takes 3. It already has 3. Its total health, if we look on its card, is 5. So she does manage to kill the bear shark. And this is going to be really good, and I'll tell you why here in just a second. Because now we've got to be careful, okay? Because we're getting close on a couple heroes to an experience tier spawn, and right now we're not. If we could get away without doing that, that would be ideal. Although I don't think we're going to be able to do that looking, because that's worth 2. Yeah, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Dang. I really was hoping it would. So let's go over here to Bebo and get her some XP. So here's Bebo. Currently none. She's been participating, but she hasn't really done any damage. So these guys are worth 2. Boom. And one more is 3. So she gets 3 XP. And actually is now tied with Gunborn for the most experience thus far. Very nice. But she has 3. Gunborn has 3 XP. Eileen has 2. Tank has 2. So, unfortunately, that means that we are, in order to get off this tile, going to have to do an experience tier spawn. We'll just have to see how bad it is, I guess. Because we got to kill everything. Yeah. And boop, 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 boop. That was Bebo. Eileen goes. There are 2 dice to roll for Eileen, because she gets 1 for her, 1 for Gunbjorn. Looking for a defense. Or crit. I believe crits also count, if I remember right. Oh yeah, no, it just counts because that's what counts. Okay, so she could move up to 2, so that was a success. So she does rally. She can move up to 2 spaces. I'm not going to move 2 spaces. And I believe, let me double check. I can't remember if, don't remember if they're allowed to, once they rally like that, if they're allowed to, hero rallies, they heal half of their max XP. Oh, HP. Sorry, so she actually still does have, dang it, 2 wounds. Per action. Okay. So she does technically have 1 action, which can you use to trade this potion to Gunbjorn. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yep. Alright, cool. So, yeah, that takes care of that. Oh, sorry, yep, I did not have that on the right screen. So that takes care of that. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. And we'll start back again in the next video. We're close. We're almost at a tier spawn, but I don't really think there's a way to get around that, unfortunately. We're definitely going to need to check out these 2 spots. Well, this spot, we definitely want that because treasure is always good. Event cards may give us treasure if we can roll decent. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, hanging out at the table with me as we play Wonder Cult of Barnacle Bay. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm having a blast playing it. Doing okay. Now we think we've got our initiative good to go. Hopefully that will help us make some tactical errors early on. Didn't think a couple things through, but such is life. Anyway, again, thank you guys for watching, subscribing. I'm the Board Game Roamer, and I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. Bye, guys.